when we started that film, I think we were taking an Ohio-centric point of view. We thought, oh, this is an outside company coming to Ohio. How's it going to impact the locals? And because that's we had made The Last Truck, and that was also very much a local point of view. So we started following the Americans who were getting these new jobs and how exciting it was and how people had been working at like Arby's or somewhere and then, grown folks with kids working for $9, $10 an hour, unable to really support a family. And so here comes Fuyao offering, $12.84, which is still not really a living wage, but it was definitely a step up from where things had been in those hard times. The excitement, the goodwill. But we were like, okay, we're going to follow the Americans. And then as we're filming in those early days, we see this Chinese person here or that Chinese person there, either a middle-aged guy mostly, like who hasn't seen his kids in like months, and how you can feel the heartache of that, or like the young, hungry Chinese guy who's excited to be in the United States and wants to explore this country and has hopes to go back to China with some pocket money, And we realized they have a story to tell also. And we can't connect with them because we're not Chinese and we don't speak Chinese, but they have dreams and hopes and aspirations just like the Americans do too, And that's when we started building a larger team that included our Chinese producers, Yichen Zhang and Mijia Li, who were these young documentary filmmakers that we met who were bilingual and had good documentary instincts, knew how to talk to people, knew about storytelling. We expanded our team, and then we expanded our point of view to really try to tell the bigger story, And then we realized, the chairman has a point. Hey, yes, he has a journey on this too.
Yes, he does.
It's like he's risking millions, and $500 million he's risking in this venture. What's that like to put that much money in this sort of, for him, a foreign place, a weird outpost in a way. For us it's home, but for him it was like a big gamble. And this isn't even in the movie, but he had family members saying and advisors saying, don't do this, Chairman. You're like 71 years old, you can retire. This is like too much stress. You don't need this kind of stress. That was a huge story to tell too. And then as we're filming, we filmed for 3 years, we're realizing we're going to try to weave all these different stories from the billionaire entrepreneur's story to like the young person who's just excited to have a job again at this plant. We're going to try to weave all these stories together. And the American leadership, they some of them quit really good jobs to go work at Fuyao. And they were so excited about it. And that was like the stakes were high for everybody. And if we were going to honor the stories, we're going to try to tell everyone's story and hear their inner journey, their inner hopes, their inner concerns, and the things that keep them up at night, and treat everyone fairly and try to weave it all together into that film. And that was a big undertaking for us.